What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here. Welcome back to the channel, and today, guys, we are going to be looking at the top 10 most annoying players in Fortnite. Now, there's a lot of different tactics, strategies, and ways that people play Fortnite. And you know, I encourage people to play the game differently, try new things. But what I don't like is when bush campers get lucky with an RPG at the start of a game and end up winning by only getting one single kill. Or, you know, like the classic revive me, I have a ray gun kid. And today, guys, we're going to be looking at the top 10 worst kinds of Fortnite players. Now, before we get into it, guys, I'm running a Christmas giveaway on this video for some free V-Bucks. So if you want to be entered in to win that, you must be a subscriber to the channel. But all you have to do is comment down below what your favorite place to land in Fortnite is, as well as just drop a like. That'd be great. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. So coming in at our number 10 spot, we have the huge base guys. Now, you usually encounter these guys towards the end of a game where there's like maybe a few squads left, and you see guys way over on that mountain over there, and they're like, yo, let's just build the biggest base possible. Now, you and your team of actual smart friends are like, that's a terrible idea because they're gonna use all the resources, and then when the circle moves in, they're not going to be able to build anything, and we're gonna easily kill them. Sounds like a great plan until they get so lucky that the circle ends up going exactly on top of their base, and you're left screwed. And that's the reason why I absolutely hate these people. Like, how many times have you had a game where you just see this giant base and you're like, yeah, like whatever, as soon as the circle moves in, we'll be fine, and then they get the circle. It is definitely one of the things that keeps Fortnite interesting because it's just so unpredictable, but it is so annoying. Like, I'm all for making bases, but it's just so annoying when you see these guys put all their eggs in one basket and it actually pays off. So fuck you, huge base guys. Number 9, the revive me, I have a gold scar kit. So if there's any zombies players out there, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys are still, you definitely know the old meme, revive me, I have a ray gun. Or as JC Backfire like to say, revive me, I have a Colt. Now, it's amazing, but this has actually transitioned from zombies into Fortnite as the revive me, I have a gold scar kid. He's 8 years old, never gotten a win, and this is his first time making it into the top 50 in squads, and he has somehow managed to find a gold scar. Or maybe not even a scar, maybe he's got like a green shotgun or something, I don't know, but it's that kid that just starts screaming to revive me, I have a good weapon. Like, bro, this isn't zombies, I don't even think you're allowed to say that. But the man has no remorse and he does not care, and he just screams into that mic over and over and over to revive him. Then he dies and he gets triggered. Now, our next annoying player is the early RPG guy. This guy did absolutely nothing wrong. He just played a game. You know, he just went in, landed at a spot, picked up a few guns, killed a few guys, ran into an early chest, and in it was an RPG. There's like 70 people left. You run into this guy and you're like, I'll just quickly shotgun him until he RPGs you point blank to the face. And honestly, again, this guy hasn't done anything wrong. He's just gotten really lucky, and a lot of the time, that's what's annoying in Fortnite. It's not so much like, oh, this guy outplayed me, he did a really good build, he had a nice headshot or anything like that. It's, oh, the reason you beat me was because you got lucky. And again, I would argue that part of the reason Fortnite is so successful is there is some of that luck, but it's just so annoying when like the first person you encounter just RPGs you directly to the face, and there was nothing you could do. You're not a bad player, you didn't get outplayed, you just got unlucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving down to our number 7 spot, we've got the mountain camper. Now listen, there's nothing wrong with going on mountains in Fortnite, and there's nothing wrong with even camping for brief periods of time. But you ever just get in a game where like the circle is not in your favor and you've got to run like 3 country miles, and you know, you're just running along like there's no one gonna be in this area. You're just running through fields and fields and fields, and all of a sudden you get sniped from like 4 miles away by this mountain man. I mean, if he hits you from 4 miles away, you can't even really be mad, but you know what I'm saying? You've got this super long distance that you've got to run, and there's just this guy that's acting like he doesn't have an appointment with the same circle that you have, and he's just chilling up there, chilling. You're like, yo, I gotta get to the circle, and he just starts shooting at you. It's like, bro, what are you doing? And honestly, just people that camp super hardcore in Fortnite are really annoying. Like, I get it, you know, it is part of the game and you have to do it, but when you're just sitting there for 15 minutes straight waiting for someone to come along and that person is unsuspecting, it just feels so greasy. One might argue greasier than Greasy Grove. Now, coming in at our number 6 spot, we've got one of my personal biggest triggers in Fortnite, and it is people that try to pickaxe you before you have a gun. Listen, man, I have one question for you. Has pickaxing anyone at the start of a game ever benefited you? Like, has this strategy of I have no gun and this guy has no gun, so I'm going to pickaxe him, ever resulted in a win? No, it probably hasn't even ever resulted in a kill, because while you're busy trying to pickaxe this man, this other guy is going for a gun, he's gonna get his gun, and he's going to shoot you in the face like you deserve. There are much bigger priorities right now than me, like the 10 other people here that actually have weapons. Like, even if you kill me, guess what? There's all these other people here. You just wasted your time trying to pickaxe me. And at the end of the day, it never works. You kill them, you're rocking like 80, 70 health. It's just annoying, it's a waste of time, and just don't be that person, or I'll find you, and I'll hit you with that little pump to the face. Number 5, the loot whore. So the loot whore is a teammate that doesn't give you anything. Man's got full shield, 2 shields, and a shield, and you've got none. And you're just looking at his health like, damn, that's, you know, kind of rude that he went full shield when none of the rest of our team actually have any shield, but okay, whatever. And then he loses the shield, and then all of a sudden he's just got full shield again. You're like, wait a second, you're a dickhead. Or, you know, the guy that's got like 3 purple scars and won't give you any for some reason. Or maybe he's got 999 brick and he's just like, nah fam, I need this for my base. To a certain extent, you should prioritize yourself in Fortnite over your teammates. But that being said, I mean, you don't have to be a dick about it. Now, coming in at our number 4 spot, this was a bit of an obvious one, and I don't really want to rip on the noob that much because, let's be honest, I'm a noob, but it's the noob. Now, this is certainly not an annoying player when you run into them and they're on another team, but I'm talking when you get a noob on your team. You know, like the guy that plays PC Fortnite with a controller. I mean, how stupid can you get to do that, right? Or, you know, they don't know how to build or use a keyboard and mouse. Okay, the more I describe this person, the more I'm realizing that is actually me, and I am the noob. But no, let's be honest. It sucks when you get a really bad player in a team of like no Phil, because there's just not much control you have over it, and they're probably not gonna know what they're doing, and they're hard to communicate with and like guide, and you know, you die, and you're just like, ah, well, now that I'm dead, this entire game is probably over. That's what's really annoying about it, is just having no control over the fact that you can't really determine whether someone's a noob or not until you get into a game. Number 3, full shield guy. Listen, full shield guy, I've got something to say to you, and yes, I'm talking about you, because everybody watching this video, including myself, has been full shield guy at one point. Fortnite is a game of skill and luck, and full shield guys are pure luck. How many times have you been playing a game where you just make an absolute god tier sniper shot? You shoot, you see the bullet arcing perfectly into that person, lands in the chest, and then you see the blue 105. Pretty much the worst feeling in all of Fortnite. Now, the problem with full shield guys is we've all been that guy as well, and it is equally as annoying, you know, for that person than it is for when it happens to you. The thing that just sucks about it is you have no control. Like, you could get no shields for an entire game and just run into people with full shield back to back to back, and no matter how much you kill them, they're going to wear you down. And I've heard an argument from a lot of really good players is that, like, they don't like shields because it's just, there's no control. Like, you didn't necessarily do anything good to get a shield, you just got lucky from a chest, and that's why it's so annoying. That being said, there is nothing more embarrassing than getting killed by a guy that has 75 health when you're that man with full shield. So I'm sorry, full shield people, it's nothing that you did wrong, but you're just an ass. Now, coming in at our number 2 spot, guys, this is going to be the instant teammate killer. So this is another one of those squads things where you get into an engagement with another team and you get down, okay? Now, in some situations, let's say you're all on your own and you get downed, I think it's very acceptable for that person to then completely kill you off because, you know, you don't have your teammates to back you up. But I think one of the most annoying and just stupidest things ever is when you're in an engagement with a guy and you have a team and that guy knocks one of your teammates, and as all the rest of your teammates are shooting at this guy, he goes for you. It's like, bro, why are you going for the down teammate when you have 3 other people shooting at you? Like, circumstantially, yes, that's completely fine, but it's so frustrating when, like, it's just not even in his benefit, but he's just like, oh, I'm gonna get one of you guys anyways. Like, nah, bro. Fuck you, you just ruined our game, you ruined our fun night, I don't like you, go home, there's a reason you're dead, and you should probably uninstall the game. But you know who really needs to uninstall Fortnite? As the entire comment sections goes, you do. No, the people that need to uninstall Fortnite are bush campers. And that is our number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen. The most annoying people in all of Fortnite are bush campers. We're going to do a quick test to determine whether you should uninstall your game or not. You open up a chest and in it you find 1 legendary bush. Do you choose to put it on or do you continue on your way? If you chose to put it on, please uninstall your game. The most annoying people in all of Fortnite are the people that they just either sit in bushes or their own like ghillie suit made up bush or whatever, and they just sit there the entire game. Like, you're not having fun, okay? You're not getting better at the game. You're just trying to make it to the end so that you can get a cheap last kill. And it's frustrating. You slow down the game, you make it less enjoyable, and overall the bush is just stupid. And bush campers are even worse. Anyways though guys, that is going to be the video for today. I just want to quickly thank you for making it all the way through with this video. Hope I didn't trigger you, because there's probably like at least 3 bush campers in this watching this right now, and they're like, you know, but anyways, one quick reminder, giveaway. All you have to do is, you do have to obviously be subscribed to the channel, but just comment down below what your favorite place to land in Fortnite is, and I'll contact you. You'll be entered in to win. It'll be all good. Win some free V-Bucks. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, you frickin' nerds.